Hey, what is up, music fans of YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand. We are back with a PayPal request, so I'm going to get straight to the message. This one is Jon Karel, more recent as opposed to the 2005 Zildjian promo video I sent a couple of years ago. Have a good one, Baldy Locks and the Three Hairs.
Have a good one, Baldy Locks and the Three Hairs.
You funkin' Wagnall encyclopedia, you. Very cheeky. Oh, you hairy people, you're so smug. I'm just going back here and having a look at what Jon Karel videos we've had previously. We had Death of Humbaba, which was absolutely amazing. Then we had drum solo Vic Firth video, which not as fresh in my head, that one, for some reason. I mean, it was 3 years ago. Both really, really impressive, and this guy is some serious drummer. Okay, we're going to get into it. This one is very recent. It's from 5 days ago, and it looks like it is Jon in his home studio having a jam. Cannot wait to check it out. Guys, original video links, as always, in the description of each of my videos. Of course, go along, support Jon. Hit him with a sub, tell him I sent you. Let's check it out. Ooh. That left foot swiveling around. Some real power there. I'm just going to pause it there. There's obviously a couple of different clips being edited together, a couple of different ideas, jamming sort of ideas, I guess. I cannot see any mics. I'm assuming, and by the sound of this, I'm going to make a guess that this is EAD10. It's been captured on. It's quite clicky and really defined. It actually sounds great. Very raw and honest footage, and the power. Oh my God, like the clarity, the intonation on those kick drums, heavenly. Really love to know what kind of snare that is. It looks like either a copper or it really looks to me like an old fibe snare I used to have, but that looks really new and pristine. Pearl Tama? Not sure. Man, the chops here are absolutely fantastic. I'm actually getting quite inspired just watching this. Ferocious. And he's got a lot of freedom and improv within these ideas too. You can see that he's shedding ideas and then improvising through them. Obviously, there's no music here. You got to be careful when you say that. There's music here, it's drums. There's no other musicians here playing chordal or harmony or voice instruments, right? So this is when you can really sit back and think, what's his melodic approach? What's his orchestration approach around the kit? Because I hear a really strong melody in his playing and really strong improv notes as well. This deserves more views. This is just absolutely killer ideas. I mean, I could just imagine being a band and going, damn, we want a bit of that in our group. Can you lay down some of that and we'll develop some riffs over the top or whatever? Just absolutely killer melodic improv ideas. He's got like a song form in his head as well. Those toms sound crazy. Oh my God. There's melody as well, right through there. I mean, if there's one thing you take out of this video, it's a collection of ideas and you can see him thinking in real time here. The flow between the hands and the feet, man, we often hear about linear playing and C linear playing, but this is true flow. He's accessing in the moment. Just, you can see when somebody is improvising ideas. Now, actually, let's talk more about improv at the end of the video, because a lot of people mistake improv for just making stuff up on the spot. That's not what improv is. We'll keep it going for now, but just a little word on improv at the end. This is absolutely monstrous. And the kit sounds dope. John, if you're watching this, hit us up. Is this an E8010? Because if so, I've got to get me one. Don't tell me this is foam. the EAD 10. You can hear power too. How's the flow around the kit? Clockwise and counterclockwise. And then it just cuts off. I actually quite like that as well. I quite like how it's not polished. You're sort of just capturing someone who's incredibly adept at the instrument, just practicing, having a hit around. My teacher at music school always said to me, there should always be an element of your practice session where you're just playing, where you're not thinking too much and you're just playing. And that leads me to the improv thing. So I don't know if a lot of people would call that what we've just seen improv. You know, some people might call it shred or chops, or you know, there's some heavy ideas in there, sort of with the double time sort of blast sort of idea and the double kicks. But I see that as like improv shedding, you know, going over these words. And when we practice words, we get really good at building sentences. And when we've developed concise and well-intonated sentences, we can start layering on paragraphs. And then before you know it, you start telling a story on the instrument. And people listen to you and just say, damn, this is heavy. There's layers and layers and layers to the drumming. Remember, improv is not making things up on the spot. It is tying together words or sentences and using them as you need them. You know, you don't play this good and then just land on one of those ideas from zero. You need to have ramped up logically, and you've worked your way through. You've built up that vocab. Just as a child at daycare is not going to run you through the theory of relativity, you need to layer and compound on top of base level understanding to get to that type of theory and concept and action. And that's what we've got here. Just absolutely phenomenal. So glad to be back to Jon Karel. Just amazing playing. And thank you again to the very cheeky person who requested this video. This one really blew my hair back. Guys, remember, original video link as always in the description of each of my videos. Of course, go along, support Jon. And with that said, I will catch you on the next one. Until then, take it easy, keep chopping wood.